Hello lovelies, welcome to my channel. On my channel, I will be showing tutorials and how-to videos on sublimation, hot fix rhinestones, shea butter, after shower body oil, and I just purchased a new toy, my laser machine. So I will be diving into some laser projects. Alrighty, enjoy the next video. Hello lovelies, so I'm about to work on part 3 of my hoodie, which is the front part, and I'm going to have a design on both the left and right of the zipper, and so this part will be going on the left part of my hoodie. So let's get this brushed in, and I have her lips taped off because that is the only part that's going to be a different color. I'm just thinking I might want her glasses to be another color now that I think about it. I think I want that to be red too. Yes, I think that would definitely pop. You know, sometimes your design come as you are going along. So let me remove these stones. Better here than pressed. But I wished I would have thought of it before I started brushing in the rhinestones. Well, it shouldn't take me that long. And look, that done broke on me. Let me see if I got another one. Alrighty, let me continue. And that's the good thing about the pick tools. You can just unscrew it and put on a new tip. It was time for me to change it anyway because I guess I used it so much it really wasn't picking up the stones for me to place in the circles, in the holes. But this way, I'm leaning it on its side so it can pick up more than one stone at a time. Got about 6 more to go. One more. Okay. Now where's my tape? Hopefully I have enough tape. And one of the reasons why I broke up this hoodie is because it would have been a really long video if I did it all in one swoop. All right, just a few more pieces and I should be finished. One more piece. Alrighty, now where was I? Okay, we're not doing anything else, are we? No more change of plans. Thought I pressed down that piece of tape and there I got rhinestones stuck underneath the tape, but that's okay. Okay, I'll use those as extras to fill in the gap. Alrighty, let me get up close and personal to see where they are extras and where some need to be filled in. So this is part 3. So after this, I should have one more part before my hoodie is complete. And I'm still trying to figure out what design. I want to put some quotes going down the sleeve on both sides. And I haven't really finalized what that's going to be. But hey, at least I'm milking this hoodie. It's giving me, it will give me at least 4 weeks of content. Okay, I think, oh, one more spot on the chin. Let me look. This stone looked like it doesn't have any glue on the back, and it didn't because I could see through to the mat. Okay, that looks good. Alrighty. Let me clean up my mess first, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, let me gently remove this tape because I don't want any of these stones flying across the table. But as far as the eyeballs, I don't want them to be red. I think I'm going to use light topaz. So what I think I'll do is hand place them in for the eyes, and then brush in the red. And hopefully I won't brush any stones out, but I just saw me picking up that tape. I bumped some of the stones in the eyebrow, but that's okay. I'll use my handy dandy picker tool and put them back. Let's see what we got here. Did I knock anything else out? Don't look like it. Okay, so like I said, I'm a hand place these as not to disturb anything else, hopefully. All I have is jet black, and since my hoodie is black, I don't think it will show. So, and when you messing with rhinestones, you want them to sparkle. You don't want nobody to assume. You want them to know for sure. Few more on this side of the eye, and then I'll go to the other side, and then we'll brush in the red, and this lovely lady will be done. Okay, I got two more here. Okay, that is that. I think I'll have that crystal the center of the eye. I'll check it when I stand up that it don't look spooky. I just noticed that I need 3 right there because that's part of the face. I think I got about 4 more before I'm finished with the eye. Okay, that is that. Now let me stand up and see the difference of the eye. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with the topaz. Okay, that is that. Let me put my top on before I knock them over. And now we're doing the red. And let me see if I can find my little brush so I can have more control as I'm brushing the stones in. Okay, that's looking good. Uh-oh. I knocked out a few of the topaz. But I guess that's to be expected since I'm working in tight quarters. Now, of course, you know that if you didn't want to fool with all of this, you can create a template separating the colors. But since this is for me, I just did one template. Alrighty, I just need 1, 2, 3, 4 of the topaz, but they must be mixed in with the red. So instead of wasting my time looking for it now, I'll just get some more. All right, that is that. Okay. I see I got red on the face right here. These need to be crystal. One more. Oh, I see one missing on the lips, so I'll catch that one. 2 missing on the lips. And I'll look over the entire design before I get the tape and pick them up. Okay, that looks good. Now, let me clean up this mess. See if I can slide it without disturbing what's already there. Okay, now I got to get the ones off the mat. There's an extra stone right here. There go one of the topaz that I was looking for. Okay, see if I can brush these off without disturbing the face. And not only did I knock one out of place, I put a red in its place, and I think I see another topaz. Alrighty. Okay, almost finished cleaning up my mess. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna turn you this way so you can see it right side up. She looking cute. She looking cute. Alrighty, let me get my transfer tape. We'll pick it up and put it on the hoodie. Okay, let's pick up this design, and then I'll press it, and then I will brush in the stone for the other side, and that will be the conclusion of this video. Two of my stones flipped on me. Traitor. Okay. Oh, this tape trying to stick to everything. As I'm pulling it up, sticking to the table, sticking to the jar of rhinestones. Okay. Lay it on his back. That's the part that was sticking to everything. So I can examine to make sure that these stones have... Look at that. Trying to make me mess up. I can never align the backing up. Transfer tape always overhang. But anywho, this gonna be short-lived because I'm putting it on the hoodie. If I can find some place to lay my transfer. Let me get up the rest of these stones that were hiding underneath. Okay, I've already heat pressed my hoodie and lint rolled it. All right. Let's see, y'all. Need to make room. Back that up. Okay. Okay. All right, I need some more room. It's not all the way on the table. Okay, I got it now. Okay. Sometimes what I like to do is kind of like get a general idea of where I want to place it, especially if I'm dealing with limited space. And the reason why is because of the pocket, right? So I measured where I need to lay the transfer up top. But I didn't measure coming out from the side. Okay. Just make sure my measurements are right. Measure twice, or 3 times, or 4 times. Okay, that's 11.5. So my design is 9. So that's 2.5 over. So if I come 1 inch, 1.25 inch in, that's where I'm going to lay my transfer. And what I'm going to do is come up here. Lay me a piece of tape. Okay. But then I'll have to pull that piece of tape up before I press it, because more than likely the rhinestones will be on top of that. I try to do it in such a way that I don't have to keep shifting the transfer. Okay, what I do with the ruler. All right, lay down straight now. All right, see what we're working with. All right, that looks good. Now let me see if it's straight or crooked. It looks like it's crooked, but that may be the tape and not necessarily the design itself. So I'm gonna pull this back so I can remove this tape, even though it's heat tape. And make sure none of my stones shifted. Okay, that looks good. So I'm going to take it over to the heat press and I'll bring you back. Okay, so my heat press is set at 350 for 15 seconds. Okay, slowly pull the tape off. Make sure all them stones are stuck to the garment, and they are. I'll go down for 5 more seconds. Okay, let me bring this over to my table. and show you what she looked like. Okay, hopefully I'm not making you dizzy. She is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now, I have a saying on the other side that I'm going to put, God don't play about me. But since we are already 40 minutes into the video, I think I'll make that a second video. So that will be a video. And then I want to do the trim around, the trim around the hood. And then I want to do the trim around the pocket. And then I want to do something down the sleeves. So that's about 3 more videos. But that's okay. That's okay. I love how that look. Look at that sparkle. Alrighty. Bye-bye.